What's up, guys? We are back at it on the ice again this morning. Hanging out again today with my buddy Toddy, and I'm excited, man. We're out today. We're fishing a different style than we have been the last couple weeks. Last couple weeks I've actually targeted quite a bit of deep water fish. You wouldn't think that with the early ice, but smaller bodies of water were frozen over pretty well. But today we're out fishing a shallow weed bed, 6 to 9 feet of water, looking for bluegills, maybe some crappies, and maybe even a bonus walleye or two. So we're gonna spend the day out here, catch some fish, and have a whole lot of fun doing it. Stay tuned. We got out here in the dark, popped a couple holes open, and basically we just drilled a grid, and we're just gonna hole hop around, fishing in between weeds. There's a really nice bed of cabbage weeds in this spot. So typically you might find bluegills, crappies, maybe a stray walleye, bass, pike. The shallow weed bite early ice typically holds a lot of different species just because there's so much oxygen left in these weeds, which means there's going to be bait fish, there's going to be bugs, there's going to be all kinds of food here for these fish to eat. You guys can see here in my hand, I'm actually using a Hog Pores custom 1-inch minnow. Super soft, hoping that crappie's gonna want to devour that today. When you hook the crappies, I'll tell you what, they're big, dude. They feel bigger than the bass we were hooking. There you go. It's a nice bluegill. That's a good start, dude. A lot of times these I just had one. Oh, he showed up and he went away. I just had a crappie show up right on me. So like I said, we're just trying to see if we can get a crappie bite on this bigger jig. Oh, we got a runner. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I missed him. Guys. You can't mess up the runners. Those are the hungry ones. Oh, there's one on it. And they're showing up and disappearing. I don't know what the deal is. Usually when they show up like that, they're on it. I'm almost wondering if these aren't small walleyes. There's one. What do we got here, guys? Bluegill. That was a nice bluegill. That was a different fish than the one I was looking at before. That one came from the bottom, but that's a nice gill right there. Definitely be a good eater if we were keeping fish today. Probably about a 7.5-inch gill. That was on that Hog Pores Custom Plastics 1-inch pink minnow. All right, buddy. Thanks for playing the game. You know, jigging up high in the water column is really the way to target crappies. I always like to start towards the bottom, and then I'll just work, tap, all the way up. And I try to get up to about 2 feet off of bottom. And then I just kind of work it there for, 20 to 30 seconds or so, and just try to figure out where most of the fish are cruising. But typically crappies feed upward, so you're going to be better off with your bait higher in the water column because more fish around the area are going to be able to see that bait up there kind of dancing. The closer you are to the bottom, the less fish are going to be able to see your bait. So if you're really trying to bring fish in, doing that tactic where you work your way up is probably the most effective way to do it. The cool thing about using that plastic though is a lot of times you get the bigger bluegills. The smaller ones really don't like that big plastic, but so you'll average bigger gills for sure. Only cool thing about not having ice cleats, you can do badass ice slides, especially when you're tip-up fishing. I'm marking quite a few fish, but a lot of them are finicky, so I'm switching to this little tiny Fiska Wonder Bread spot glow jig. And I got a red spike and a white spike on there, so I'm gonna give that a shot and see if some of these fish might commit on that instead of that big plastic. Sometimes you just have to downsize. Looks like there's a good gap in the weeds here. Oh, right on the drop, guys. Holy smokes. Looks like, oh, Tidy's got a nice perch too. There's a nice gill right there, guys. Check that one out. That one's probably 8 inches, 8.5 inches. I'm gonna get this gill back. We're gonna go check out Tidy's perch. Looks like he got a nice perch over there. Let's put this gill back. Oh yeah, that'd be a good eater. Really pretty colors. Did he hit it pretty hard?
Oh yeah, he smoked it.
Slammed it. Nice. There we go. Sweet. Oh, there we go. Got him. What do we got? Oh, big crappie. Oh, come on, baby. Big crappie. Yes. That is what I'm talking about, guys. That right there is why we are here. Look at that tank of a crappie, guys. Oh my God. What a beautiful fish. That is awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead, let that big slab crappie go. See you later, girl. You gonna play, little buddy? Oh, I missed him. Man, they are barely touching it. Like, that one just barely grabbed the back end of the spike. Come on. You know you want it. He's like, it's my life. You don't tell me what to do. Got him. Got him. What we got here? Ooh, big bluegill. That's why he was playing games. That's a nice gill right there, guys. That one's definitely 9 inches. Wow. No wonder you were so finicky. You're old, you've been here before. This ain't your first rodeo. That was cool. What a beautiful bluegill. Hey, nope, come here. You're lucky, buddy, you get a pass. You're going back down the hole. See you later. Yeah, that's why he was finicky. He's big, he's smart. He's like, yeah, I don't know about this jig right here. I don't know if I want to eat that. Yeah, that's usually how those big ones are though, man. I mean, every now and then if you get on a really lit up bite, you know, where they're going nuts, then big ones will come in and just rail it. But a lot of times those big fish they sit there and they'll stare and stare and stare until they finally decide if they want to eat it or not. That one hit. There's a nice pumpkin seed. Check that fish out. Really nice looking pumpkin seed. It wasn't even recording. I wasn't marking anything, and all of a sudden that fish just smoked it right down in the weeds. That was pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Nice colors. Here comes another one. See if this one will eat. There we go. Got him. Another bluegill. That one's really dark. Living in those green weeds. They get some pretty dark colors on them. It's weird. Some of them are coming up and just smashing it right away. And some of them you really, really got to work hard for. Yeah, we got a runner here. There we go. This one's small. Yeah, that was a little guy. I could tell as soon as I set the hook on that one. Well guys, I think that's going to end it for us today. We caught a bunch of fish and I think we're going to go ahead, get off the ice here, and we will be back at it tomorrow. Well guys, that is a wrap for today's video. We just got off the lake, just got back to the truck. We had a blast. We caught a really, really nice crappie. I should have measured that fish. We caught a bunch of nice bluegills, caught fish on both plastics and on spikes. And it was really weird. We really had to vary our presentation depending on what that fish wanted. Some fish really wanted it aggressive. Some fish were really slow. But we caught a lot of fish, which was a blast. It was a great time hanging out with Toddy on the ice. And we're definitely looking forward to doing it again. So if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a comment below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Head on over, check us out on Instagram, and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you on the water next time.